Welcome to Psych Vault. Today, we're going to explore the topic of toxic parenting and delve into 9 harmful things toxic parents often say to their kids. It's important to recognize these patterns of behavior so we can create a healthier and more supportive environment for our children. Number 1, you're worthless. When a child is repeatedly told they are worthless, it can profoundly impact their self-esteem and sense of self-worth. They may internalize this belief, leading to feelings of inadequacy, self-doubt, and a distorted self-perception. This negative self-perception can hinder their ability to form healthy relationships, pursue their goals, and believe in their own abilities. It can contribute to a cycle of negative thinking and a lack of confidence that persists into adulthood, affecting various aspects of their life, including academic performance, career choices, and personal fulfillment. Number 2, I regret having you. Hearing a parent express regret about having a child can be devastating for a young individual. It can create a profound sense of rejection and emotional pain, leading to feelings of unworthiness and unlovability. This emotional burden can have long-lasting effects on their self-esteem, mental health, and overall well-being. It may contribute to a constant need for external validation, a fear of abandonment, and difficulty forming trusting relationships. The child may struggle with self-acceptance and find it challenging to develop a healthy sense of identity. Number 3, you're ugly, you're too short, you're too fat. Insulting a child's appearance can intensify their physical insecurities and amplify concerns about their body image. This may potentially contribute to severe emotional problems like eating disorders. It is the responsibility of parents to guide their children towards self-acceptance and self-love, regardless of their external appearance. Number 4, why can't you be more like your brother? Constantly being compared to others can have detrimental effects on a child's self-esteem and self-image. It sends the message that they are not valued for who they are, but rather for how they measure up to someone else's standards. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy, jealousy, and a constant need for validation from others. It may also strain sibling or peer relationships, as the child resents the constant comparison and feels a sense of competition rather than support. Number 5, you always disappoint me. Hearing this statement repeatedly can create a pervasive fear of disappointing others, leading to constant anxiety and self-doubt. The child may develop a belief that their worth is directly tied to meeting the expectations of others, leading to a pattern of people-pleasing and a disregard for their own needs and desires. It can also hinder their ability to make independent decisions and assert their boundaries, as they prioritize avoiding disappointment over their own well-being. This dynamic can have a lasting impact on their sense of self-worth, confidence, and ability to navigate healthy relationships. Number 6, I'm already doing my job by feeding you and clothing you. Have your parents ever resorted to guilt-tripping you using this particular phrase? While many parents employ it to motivate children in performing simple tasks like cooking and cleaning, unintended consequences can arise. For instance, it can make a child feel like a burden, or perpetuate the notion that they must always conform to their parents' desires, leading to feelings of frustration and resentment. While children should acknowledge and appreciate everything their parents do for them, it is equally important to recognize that parental love and support should not be used as a means of control or manipulation. Number 7, stop being so sensitive. Invalidating a child's emotions by dismissing them as overly sensitive can cause deep emotional harm. It sends the message that their feelings are not valid or important, leading to a suppression of emotions and difficulty expressing their needs and concerns. This can result in emotional bottling, increased anxiety, and challenges in developing healthy coping mechanisms. It may also lead to a fear of vulnerability and an avoidance of addressing emotional issues later in life, hindering their ability to form meaningful connections and navigate conflict in a healthy manner. Number 8, it's all your fault. Placing blame on a child for situations beyond their control can create a distorted sense of responsibility and guilt. They may internalize this belief and develop a constant self-blame, even when they are not at fault. This can lead to feelings of shame, low self-esteem, and a tendency to take on excessive responsibility in relationships. The child may struggle with setting boundaries, as they feel accountable for the actions and emotions of others. It can also impact their ability to trust their own judgment and decision-making skills. Number 9. That's how I was raised. Have you ever expressed your disagreement with a decision made by your parents, only to be dismissed with this statement? Numerous caregivers unconsciously and consciously replicate the parenting style they experience themselves. However, this can pose a challenge when they refuse to listen to their children's concerns and perspectives. This closed-minded approach hinders communication and leaves children feeling that their emotions and ideas are insignificant. Instead, caregivers may benefit from acknowledging that parenting is not a one-size-fits-all approach. It is an ever-evolving process, and what worked for them may not necessarily be applicable to everyone. Those were 9 harmful things toxic parents say to their kids. It's crucial to be aware of these damaging statements and break the cycle of toxic parenting. Remember, children deserve love, support, and encouragement to flourish into confident individuals. Thank you for watching Psych Vault. Please let us know your thoughts on this topic in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please consider sharing it with others who might benefit from this information. Together, we can create a more nurturing and loving environment for all children. Take care.